I think we'll be. I mean, we should be good again. Another talented class came in. Our preseason will definitely challenge us. I think the preseason rankings came out yesterday and we're 15. That's about right. A lot of that's the tradition of our team, what we've done in terms of the past. Expectations the same. We're always trying to win national championship. Yeah, we always have good point guards here. We had Nakia Davis. She was All-American. Taylor Hamilton was All-American, and then Q was All-American. And Patience and Samantha Roach will take over that aspect. 2 junior college transfers, one from Panola, one from Coastal Bend. The only difference is they're right-handed. So it was the first time I've had a right-handed point guard in the time I've been here, and so that's a little bit of an adjustment for some of our returners, setting everything up on the right side just as much as the left side. Yeah, you're going to see Alexis Casillas. She's a 6-foot forward out of Santa Ana in California, junior college transfer. Very much in the Courtney Bayless type situation. She can post up. She can shoot the 3. She's pretty good rebounder, pretty good inside-outside threat. That's going to be exciting to see her. You're going to have Desiree White as a freshman, 5'11" freshman. She's going to step in and immediately make an impact. Mickey Flores, who played at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and then went to Mid-America Christian, where she was the first-team all-conference player in the Sooner. Transferred to us last year, sat out the spring, so she could be eligible for this year. A local kid came back. She can really shoot it. That's one of the things that I would say is different than this year's team than last year's team, is that we can really shoot it. Yeah, with Casey and Lena being juniors and been here for their 3rd year, they're really leaders. They understand what I'm asking for. They understand the presses. They understand the offense. And it's really improved a lot. Got a lot of playing time last year. And that's the thing about this year's team. It's not senior dominated. I mean, it might take us a little bit early as they learn each other in the system, but a lot of returners. The next 2 years should be really good. Destiny King, she had an average of double-double last year. She's in better shape this year. She knows what to expect. So she's going to be real good for us as well. A lot of minutes last year for Destiny. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So we got a good balance. They just have to learn each other and survive our schedule. But I scheduled it, so it's my fault. If you're gonna win a national championship, let's find out. I mean, that's our goal. We've won a lot of conference championships. Okay, we've gone to the Sweet 16. We want to try to win a national championship, get to a Fab Four, do something. And so to me, it doesn't help to play teams that aren't there. I mean, we're playing 2 teams that were in the Final Four last year. We're playing Wayland Baptist on a neutral site. We're playing Montana Western on a neutral site. We're playing Oklahoma City at their place. Playing Menlo, who went to the Elite 8 at their place. Playing Carroll, who went to the Elite 8 in a neutral site. Xavier, who beat us, we're playing them. Dillard, who went to the national tournament, we're playing them. Rocky Mountain went to the national tournament, we're playing them. To me, it doesn't do anybody any good to play teams that are less than you, because it gives you a false sense of confidence and doesn't give you a test. If you're really trying to win a national tournament, then you need to play that way every game. And if they beat us, but we improve by it, I think that helps us. If we beat them, then we're really good. And we play people on the road. It's hard to get people to come here. More people are trying to come here now, but we're not afraid of anybody. We'll play anybody, anywhere, and that's why we can go 3-5 and still be ranked in the top 25 because of the schedule that we play. I think our volleyball team here the last 2 years has benefited because Coach Tiffin has embraced that scheduling model and gone out and done that. And they've done things that this program's never done before because they play a national schedule, and that's why they hosted games. So I think it benefits. It doesn't benefit us to play Division IIIs in schools that it doesn't. I mean, we should always be playing teams that are nationally ranked, and that's why we're nationally ranked. And if your goal is to win a national tournament, you should be challenged every night. And we know when we get to our conference, if those teams haven't played that schedule, then we should be ready for them. It's just one of those things. I'm not afraid of anybody. I mean, I'll play UConn. I ain't worried about it. Oh, I've had fantastic players and fantastic assistants. The word on the street is if you come be my assistant after 2 years, you're getting a head coaching job, because Coach Weezar, who went to Shreveport, and then now Louisiana Lafayette Division I assistant. Katie Novak's at Sul Ross State head coach. Stacy Stevens will be a head coach. Also have Coach Wallace, who was one of the best high school coaches in Texas, 25 years. So I surround myself with good coaches because I don't know everything, so they help out, and they're terrific female role models for my players because I want my players to be coaches. I mean, every grad assistant I've had has been a former player. Former players are in the gym all the time because they want to give back, but they also want to be coaches. And I think it's hypocritical of me as a women's basketball coach, a coach of female athletes, to not give them opportunities to coach and be leaders, because ultimately that's what you want. I want people that want to be CEOs and leaders. I'm very superstitious.
During the game?
The tic-tac thing started because I figured if I'm going to yell at them, gym, I might as well have a good breath when I'm doing it. So that's kind of why I did that. And then what happened was we went on a big winning streak. My first year here as interim coach, I think we won our first 24 games, and I had orange Tic Tacs all the time. And then what happens is I mixed it up and we lost, so I had to blame the Tic Tacs on that one. So I always have to have orange Tic Tacs. I'm gonna have a red Gatorade. It used to be Coke, but you know, gotta watch the health. And so that is I do have some superstitions. I can't tell all of them because my opponents learned them. They would do things to make it to where they would, you know, try to do that. But yes, I do have some unique pregame rituals, certain outfits that I wear, certain number of water bottles that I have to have. I've had the same dry erase board for like 24 years, an Oklahoma City coach. It's like broken in pieces, but it's probably not good that I have all the superstitions, but you know, I don't know. Yes, you will see orange Tic Tacs and red Gatorade and 4 bottles of water at every game. That is, and I may eat chicken McNuggets, we'll plug for McDonald's, for every home pregame meal. That may happen. That's very true. It's yes. One, you're going to see high-level basketball. I mean, south of the University of Texas, we're probably the best women's collegiate basketball team. We don't play a slow-down style. We play an up-tempo, score 85 to 90 points. We're going to be competitive. They're not players when their behavior on the court is not somebody like, man, they're out of control. They're likable players because they play so hard. I've heard I'm exciting to watch. I don't know about that, but also I will feed people if they bring groups of people to the game. I've been known to buy wings and pizza, and you know, I feed off it. I like the crowds. I've been known to, you know, take groups of people that brought 10 or more, 12 people to a game. I'd buy pizza. I am willing to bribe people to come to the games. I think when you think of sometimes of women's basketball, I think of slow, and we're not. We're exciting, and people like to play us, and we play so hard you can't help but get excited. And if you're really bored, you can always watch me and learn new creative ways to stomp your feet and throw air punches.